Hi, I'm Ben Pelletier, a social studies teacher at Daniel Land High School in Madison, Connecticut, and a member of the Curriculum Review Council. The Curriculum Review Council is a group of teachers and educators, so they include instructional coaches in the district across all grade levels and on all content areas to help quality control the curriculum that's being produced in our district. So some people probably got into it because they knew that they liked curriculum writing and they were that's where their interest lied. Other people, through the process of writing curriculum in the district, probably realized, wow, I actually really like this, and so this is something that I'd like to continue once my discipline is done writing curriculum. The process, we have been doing it for almost over a decade now, so we have it pretty well planned out. Once a curriculum team has finished writing the curriculum, they send it to central office for a unit or for a course. And then central office will assign the curriculum to 2 reviewers. The reviewers usually are from different disciplines, so it can be math and social studies or math and physical education, and usually from different grade levels so that we can get different perspectives when we're reviewing a curriculum. As a social studies teacher, I've reviewed kindergarten Spanish and I've reviewed calculus, right? So across the entire spectrum. Once those 2 people have partnered up, they will set out a time when they're going to meet and go over the curriculum, and we have a standardized form that we use we use at K-12 on all of the curriculum that's produced, so that we can have a standard format and a standard by which we can measure all of the curriculum. They'll go through, they'll provide feedback, then that will go back to the writing team who will respond to the feedback. They can either agree with some of the things that we've said and make the changes, or they can disagree because they are the experts in the discipline and in the field, and we are just commenting on the things that we see, and so they could disagree and they choose not to act on the things that we suggest. When we review the curriculum, really we're looking for 2 big things. One, we're looking for internal consistency. So are the things that are listed in stage 1 also in stage 2 and in stage 3? So is everything covered consistently throughout the curriculum? And then the second thing that we look for is, if we gave this to a new teacher, would they be able to teach this course without any real outside help? Like, is it logical? Is it consistent? Is it well thought out? And is it clear that they can be like, this is what I need to do, here are the lessons that I can do, and then they can go and teach the curriculum. So if you look at the form that we have, that's really what the prompts are all about. So we're not commenting on the content because we are not the content experts, the teachers are. We're more looking for, are all the sections filled in? So do they have all the standards checked off? Do they have the goals, the enduring understandings, the essential questions? All of those components, are they there and do they make sense from an outsider's perspective? And then in stage 2, where you have the assessments, do they have assessments to assess all of those things in stage 1? We focus mostly in stage 2 on the PBA, or performance-based assessment, which is an assessment that often is cumulative and often the summative assessment for the whole unit, but it basically is it's designed to show mastery. So can the students show mastery of the important skills and understandings that are in stage 1 of this unit? And then in stage 3 is where the teachers list off all the learning activities or lessons that the students will go through. And there we're again looking for everything that was in stage 1, is it being hit in stage 3? And then are the students being presented opportunities for having different varieties of lessons given to them? So it's not all just lectures or all group work or all videos or whatever. There's a variety of learning activities. And are the students given an opportunity to collaborate with each other at some point during the unit? Because that's pretty essential in education. And then recently, in the past few years, we've been looking at, in this unit, have students been given the opportunity to experience a different cultural perspective than the one that they are coming from? And so, we're looking to see if in this course, are they being given the opportunity to look at alternate perspectives than what they are accustomed to. The capacities are located in stage 1. And when we're reviewing the curriculum, it's pretty much embedded throughout. So we need to make sure that there are assessments that measure the capacity that is being addressed in the unit, and that there are learning activities to help build the students up to achieving mastery in that capacity on the PBA, right? So it's not just there's the capacity and there's a summative assessment about it and then there's one lesson on it. We're looking to have them build up the opportunity to practice that before they get to the PBA and then demonstrate the mastery there. If you come across a curriculum where the amount of feedback that you need to give can't be adequately conveyed in a form, you can then meet with the curriculum team. So there was an instance where I reviewed a curriculum where it just wasn't where the standards are for our district, and they had a lot of things that even when we were reading it, we were unsure about what they meant. So it was just confusing. And so we could then meet with the team, and sort of having that open dialogue helps us to understand sort of what was in their minds when they were writing it, and then gives them some insight as to like what from an outside perspective does it actually look like. Because in their minds it makes sense, because there's a lot of things that they know that they didn't put on the paper that someone just reading it has no idea what they're talking about. So that's the process.